Hey, how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm so sorry about the glitchiness of the feed. I really do apologise. Hello, everybody. Good evening from Cornwall. Nicholas Singh. Hello, hello, hello. More comments, please. More comments. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Hello, Trevor. How are we doing, pal? All from the back of the this way biker van. So yeah, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody that's followed us. We are 100,000 followers. I can't believe it. I'm so humbled. It's just bloody, literally just come here from watching Hammer. All right, okay. Well, here we are. Let's have a look. Hello from Wales. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. Evening, Stefan. How you doing, buddy? John, hi, from Perthshire. Sorry, pardon me. Let's have a look. Hello, Abraham. Hello, 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 everybody. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. Evening from Liverpool. Hello, mate. Yes, 100,000 fucking brill. Oh, it is an absolute amazing thing that has just literally happened. We've been watching the follow stream all day. We've been refreshing the page, and finally, since the humble days of just one follower, and that was me, to 100,000 of you. It's just absolutely amazing. It's taken us a long while to get here. It's not the be all and end all. It's just if you're into your stats and everything like that, 100,000 followers means that between the last 28 days, we have reached 30 million people. That is a hell of a lot of people for an anti-motorcycle theft, anti-motorcycle theft group. I had to get. I'm all a tizzy at the moment. I do apologise. Essex, London. Oh, my camera's going a bit skew with. Let's have a look. Evening, buddy. How you doing from Scotland? USA. Hello, guys. Be safe out there, please. What happened with the stakeout last night, Jonathan? We were staking out, and the guys had a family emergency, so we had to bugger off, and there was no time to update everybody on a live. So we literally bugged out of the area, and we will be going back very shortly, and we will bring you along with us. Sorry, I've got to hold the camera up a little bit because it's gone a bit doolally. Let's have a look at some more of these comments. So I've done my share of the sharing the page everywhere, and I'll carry on sharing. Thank you so much, Tim. And again, for Tim, he's the first person to support, get onto the supporters page. If you see now where it says on the main page, there's a little blue button, and it gives you all kinds of backdoor episodes. It just pulls the curtain, what's behind the curtain a little bit. There's a few little bits and pieces in there that I've just we literally got accepted yesterday for that. So you can formally support us. It's a bit like Patreon. It's Facebook's version of Patreon, basically. It just gives, I think it's like £3.45 a month. And I'll be giving exclusive content there. I'll be doing a lot of lives on there as well, because what we have had happen is we've been going live, and a couple of little scroties or the rats have been kind of dinging our location. So we don't want that to happen anymore, but we will be sharing live content on the main page of the actual recovery. So yeah, no matter what, you will never miss out. You'll never miss out. We'll keep you all in the know. So little blue button. Tim is the very first person to go on there and be a supporter. So thank you very much, Tim. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And everybody that donated as last night and today to our GoFundMe for the new computer. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean that. One thing, we need equipment so we can self-sustain. Because I don't want to come here every month and go, can I have this? Any chance anybody can spare a few? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do everything for free. Absolutely free for the victim. So yeah, we'll get onto that. I caught a van load gonna nick my Aprilia. No, last year in daylight. What? Croatia, are you talking about? You've got every day, mate. You've got mega support here. Bruno, thank you so much, mate. I really bloody appreciate it. You do not know how much your follows they all, every single one of them means something to me. I really do, because we come from the humble days of a one-man band. Now we've got a really good team, and we've got the central core team, and we've got groups all over the country, and now we've got one in America. I can't believe how big this is blowing up. You know, 30 million. We've got a 30 million post reach. It's just, it's mind-boggling. It really is. I'm just, you know, I'm so happy. I really am. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit silly at the moment. I'm so happy about this. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. It's like Christmas. Paul Pilford, hey ho, hello Tallahassee. Guess who has a new supporter? Thank you very much, Jay. I love it. I hope you enjoyed the content that's on there already. I'm telling you, it just gives you all of our plans, things that I can't put on the page because the rats are watching us. They're constant, and they're not gonna pay on the supporters page. They're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna support us. They're not gonna, definitely not gonna give us, you know, a monthly subscription. So it just kind of keeps everything away from them, and I can give you more. I can give you more, you know. I want to give you more. I want to give you more of what we're planning, what we're doing, how we're doing it. We've got a new initiative coming up soon with the bait bike. I've got, if you go on there, I'll show you exactly what's happened with this VFR as well that we located. That VFR, that was found about 2 weeks ago, I believe now. The VFR, oh, let me just get you some of these, let me just get some of these comments up whilst I'm doing this. Thank you very much, Lee. Also something by watching Swansea, Wales. Hello from Swansea. We've got a Swansea group, we've got Wales group as well. Get down there, get over there, join the Wales group. Let's have a look what Tim's saying. Also, you guys live in Sheffield, Rotherham, Barnsley area, please get liking the Northeast support page. Exactly, yeah, 100%. Join the group. I hope to be getting involved in a lot more of this area. I don't have a bike to patrol, but I'll be doing what I can, and he does what he can, bless his heart. Teresa Cooley, thank you very much. £3.50 a month. It's not even a latte, you know, down Starbucks. So at least I don't think it is. I don't know, I haven't bought a latte in a long time. But yeah, at the end of the day, the VFR, we got some plans for the VFR. It turns out, oh, you just read on there. I've explained everything on there. Go to the supporters section, and I've explained everything on there. I don't want to bore you with it right here. Hello, fella Dan from East London. Is it you I spoke to? Yes, it is. Because I tell you what, every message that comes in through to Biker, due to security, it's only me that sees the messages. Okay, there's a lot of how can I say this? There's a lot of rats out there who is a little bit of a turf war when it comes to stealing bikes, and they rat on each other. This is why I call them rats. And I believe I was the first person to call them rats. I call them rats because they eat their own. Yeah, they give us information to stitch up the other guy. It's absolutely brilliant. We benefit off of it, and they think they're benefiting off of it, but they don't. We benefit off of it because we grab the bike and we get it back to its owner. So they stitch each other up. That's what I call them rats. It's only me who see the messages. So if you need to message me, be sure and be comfortable to know that there's only one person reading the messages. Awesome. Right, so I got that out of the way. Oldham saying a massive thank you. You're fantastic. It's not just me. And a lot of the guys, they don't want to be on camera, and I get that. But there's a huge team behind us. Not so huge, but I'm talking about, you know, individual in heart, huge in heart. There's, you know, especially going in the, I'd say in the back end of things, you know, we've got a very good dedicated group of people. We've got the intelligence guys who are out there doing the bits and pieces. We've got the leaders of the groups, the supporters of the group. It's just, it is mind-boggling. It's fantastic. We are getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the day, and it's good for us. It's good for you, because the more bikes you report to us, and it's all down to you guys, every single follower, it's down to you. That we are able to recover these bikes. I'm so excited. Sorry, I want to get everything out so fast. Everything's going in my head really fast, and I just want to, it's not coming out fast enough. You haven't even dreamed of this, did you? Don't show everything you do. It's a chance to exploit tactics for bad purposes. Bruno, I totally get it. No, it's just a little bit extra. I don't want to give up the game. I really don't. I don't want to give up what we're doing because we're doing really well. And I don't want these thieves to have the upper hand. But it's more than what I'm going to be able to put on the main page, if that makes a little bit of sense. Alan Austin, I'll be donating £25 Monday. Oh, bless your heart. Listen, if you can do, instead of I'm covering the fuel, I'm covering the insurances, everything like that. I'm covering everything right now. If I could just ask you, if you're going to donate that £25, please to the GoFundMe. We really need that equipment. It's just so I can push some stuff out there. You know, I don't want to ask for donations anymore. I really don't. I want Facebook to give us the donations, if you know what I'm saying. I want companies to stick their hands in their pocket and help victims. That's what I want to bloody happen. I'm not in this for anything else, just to recover bikes. I'm a biker. You know I'm a biker. For those who know me, I give more away than I do anything else. So I really do try my hardest. All I need is you right here. That's all I need. So yeah, let's have a look. Would love to come on patrol one night, but I'm only on a 125 rider. Mark, that doesn't mean a bloody thing, mate. Honestly, Mark, when we do an open patrol, get your ass out. Honestly, we will invite you with open arms. No matter if you're on a 125, no matter if you're on a 50cc, it does not matter. We're not speed demons. We're not going out racing around, doing this, that, and the other. We're patrolling, and when we patrol in a very clear, concise manner. We're very controlled. We don't rush off like anything. We're not crazy people. And then just the camera's going a bit bloody weird again. There we are. Let's have a look. Congrats, mate. Soon will be everywhere. America already started. Biker Kent. Biker Kent. Very, very, very good group down there in Kent. They are so proactive. I love those guys. That each and every single one of those volunteers. They've also got a GoFundMe page. If you wanted to help them out down there, they desperately need fuel. And this is something that I want to provide out of Biker. I want to be able to give them a fuel card so that they can carry on doing what they're doing, because they're only volunteers, the same as everybody else. So I'm Kurdish. Hello, Arion. Hello from, I think you're Kurdistan, man. Oh, brilliant. Give me the invite in the open patrol. Jay, I will do. As soon as we start doing open patrols, mate, we will be on it. We'll show it out, and we'll plug it out, and I'll tell you when the open patrols. But I must say, due to some of the restrictions, the reason why we haven't been doing open patrols lately, also because of the COVID and everything like that. But we also figured out that there's been a lot of, that they've been finding out where we've been meeting up, and I want to kind of control that. So I don't want to have to have you become a supporter to do that, but I'm just trying to figure out how I can just let everybody know. So just leave it with me. I will deal with it, but you will know that there's an open patrol soon. If you ever have a group up in Newcastle, I'd help as much as I can. Here we go again. Newcastle are banging out for a group. I will do my best. I haven't got a computer at the moment, so I have to do everything via my tablet and my phone. All right, so I'm doing the best I can, and I will get Newcastle going. I promise you. And we've got another group as well that we need to get going as well. 125 rider as well did a 485.5 miles in a day. Best day out ever. Russell, your ass must have been chewing the seat, mate. Bloody well done to you. There's a northeast group. Yes, there is, LJ. Well done, girl. I'm in Kurdistan. There you go, Kurdistan. Couldn't quite think of it then, but Kurdistan's there. Andy Taylor, what time is the stakeout? We're not doing it tonight. But we will be doing another one very soon, and there's some things I can put on video, and there's some things I don't want to put on video. It's only because if we fully believe that there is a bike hidden away, and we need to do a stakeout, we don't want to give the game away. And there's a lot of thieves that watch Biker. So obviously, yeah. Oh, Mardansky, good luck. Thank you very much, Andy Taylor. I can start a group up in Scotland. Already been done, buddy. We've got Edinburgh and we've got Dundee up in Scotland. Go over to the main page. You should be on the main page now. Go to the main page, over to the left-hand sidebar, and you'll see groups. It's right there. Just scroll down and it's linked. It's linked to the page. If a group is not linked to this page, it's not an official biker group. I just want to tell you that. Gareth Hughes, I would start one up in Liverpool, but I can't afford a motorbike up in London. Can't afford a motorbike at the moment. You don't need a motorbike. You can do it in a car. There's already one in Liverpool. Go have a look. Morgan, we have a Scotland group. Yes, we do. Scotland can help. Yes, we do. I have a baker. Okay, all right. I'm 36 miles from Edinburgh. So cool. Yeah, dude, it's all there, mate. It's all there. It's all ready for you. Do you mean in a nice, polite way, I want to make sure you're not the fuzz before anyone gets invited? Do you mean in a nice, polite way, I want to make sure that you're not with the fuzz before anyone gets invited? No, in a nice, polite way, I'm saying that a lot of the rats are they do watch this page. They do. We had one commenting last night, and I didn't want to entertain him because a lot of them they just want Insta fame. I do not want to entertain these kids and some grown ups. So what I'm trying to say is that we don't want to get infiltrated. It's just I mean we do check plates as we're meeting up anyway, and I hope you don't mind that. It's just for our security, but I do want to make it more secure, so I'm going to work on that. Okay. I love Edinburgh, my granddad's town. Oh, mate, bless your heart, bless your heart. Can we help you? Yes, you can. If you can help, contact me after this live, and we will chat on the messenger. Believe me, I will be more than happy to entertain you. Gareth, oh, is there one in Liverpool? Didn't know that. We'll have to have a look, as I don't drive and don't have a full license yet. If you've got a 125, even if you're on a bicycle, I don't mind. Foot, tube, whatever. It doesn't take 5 minutes to spot a stolen bike. Have a look at the VIN number, have a look at the registration, report it in, and then we can get things moving. We have an amazing intelligence team that find out the most amazing things from a VIN number. I mean, we even had it today. From a VIN number, we found out where the bike was registered. The police had we've been in contact with the police. The police then found the owner, rang the number, boom, done. Already, sorted. We didn't even have to attend. So that's the kind of state of play that we're in at the moment. We will take our time to help you. Okay. We might not get there in the quickest time because, believe me, there's a lot of people asking for our help. And it's daily. It's like 20, 30 people daily. People are going, can you find this? Can you find that? We've got a bike here. We've got a bike here. And I totally understand it. I was the same. I've had 3 motorcycles stolen myself, 3 GSXRs, and every single one of them, I've never had a trace. They were just gone out of thin air. So I do appreciate what you all go through, and I really do try and take my time. That's the reason why I started Biker. Well, we could do with on the GoFundMe if you can. I don't know where the link is, but we've got a GoFundMe running. It's out. It's on the page. Scroll down and you'll see the GoFundMe there. If somebody else could be so kind and share that, that'd be brilliant. Oh, Ariane, yeah, that'd be brilliant. Simon got another bike now after last month got stolen. Not letting them get out of line of my site secure and back out riding, mate. Keep it secure. Thank you so much for letting me know that you've got another bike, and I'm so happy you're back on the road. It means so much to me. Almax Pragmasis chains, please sacrifice your end can, for the month. I know you want a sporty can. Sacrifice it. Get yourself an Almax Pragmat or a Pragmasis, and then work your way from there. If you're going to decide to have a tracker, per my rant the other day about trackers, if you're going to get a good tracker, they will block you from it. And that's for your own safety. I think a lot of people got confused with what I was trying to say. They will block you from it for your own safety. That's just what you sign up for. So what I'm saying is if you want people like us to help you or your friends or etc., get another tracker off of eBay, about 20 quid. You can get another SIM card for 20 quid. Which holds about 500 gig of data, and you can just zap it right in, bush, paid for, and you've always got that little backup tracker. So just get a backup, always a backup. On airplanes, you have a backup upon a backup upon a backup. Same with your bike security. Just have your bloody, just make it as hard as you can for these scrotes. I mean it, because they're making money. We had it yesterday where we called the police. Somebody reported a bike to us. It was a scooter. They reported it to us at about 13:40, I believe. I phoned 101, finally got through at 14:05. Police said, don't touch it, don't go anywhere near it. And then all of a sudden the thieves came back and took it. So that's just absolutely horrible. Um, what's this? Ariane, I will send 300. Okay. Wow. Okay, if that happens, I will give you a personal thank you so much. Bloody hell, that's amazing. That's amazing. 3 to 100 gigabyte data plan for £20 a month. Sorry, got my facts wrong. 3 to 100 gigabyte, not 500. Shane, what are you bloody talking about, pal? You're just talking shit. Well, you're doing such a great job. Keep up the good work. I love listening and watching you all. I'm sure these bikers are so glad that they have people like you around, as they have their bikes stolen. I'm just happy to be able to help. And I know everybody that has that is involved with Biker or has been involved in Biker all have the same thing. They all have big hearts, and they're all bikers, and they realize that a bike it holds a special place in your heart. You do get attached to a bike, and then when somebody takes it, they're taking a piece of you. So I mean, these guys who steal bikes, they just think, what the hell? You know, they'll get it back on the insurance. It's not as easy as that. You got to pay your premiums. Your insurance gets hiked up so much you can't even get what you want, and you got stigma attached to you. You've made a claim, and it's so horrible. It does affect people's lives. It really does. Paul Pilford was lucky with my son's bike after it got stolen last year. The Biker Southend Shakedown. Yeah, I remember that, mate. I did a video on that, didn't I? It's on the videos part. Took nearly 6 months of chasing it all over Kent and lots of detective work and other thieves grassing others up that we got it back. Insurance refused to pay out as it was outside the house for 5 minutes while unlocking the gates. Literally, have a look at the video. I'm going to pull this up a little bit more, slipping down. Have a look at the video. It is insane how quick they are. That will show you just how quick they are at stealing your bike. And my light has gone off. What's going on here? Got to pay the rent. Here we go. Right, I think that's an indication to my van to say, mate, you're talking too long. So thank you very much. Let me just go through quickly some more of these before I go. I saw on Facebook there's been cases that trackers have been turned off in the system and stolen the same day. What is your opinion on that? I have an opinion on that. Where are we? I have a tracker on mine. So, Jesus, if that's happening, that needs to be investigated seriously. I mean, I know there has been some cases in the past. I'm not sure if it's eradicated yet, but of inside jobs. There've also been, you know, I'm not going to say anymore. No. I'm not going to implement anybody. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're that worried, get another tracker on your bike. That's what I'm going to say. Get another tracker on your bike. Double up, even triple up if you need to, but always make sure your bike is secure. Okay. I know that there's a lot of thieves also that are putting trackers on bikes. Like when you're at when you're at like a show or a meet or something like that, they'll just slip a tracker underneath your mudguard and they'll follow you home. I am aware of that if that's what you're on about, but if just always be careful, check your bike, be suspicious of everybody, etc. Bike is freedom, isn't it? Bloody ever. It's where I mean I've got another bike now, and excuse me, unfortunately I've had to sacrifice my bike. It's still around, I've still got it, but I haven't taxed and insured it because I'm directing everything to this. But I know when you get on the bike and you cock your leg over, you just want to ride, and everything just goes out the bloody window. And I don't know about you, but when I ride my bike, I kind of figure a lot of things out, in my head whilst I'm riding, and I've come up with some great things, and I've figured a lot of testing kind of times out whilst I'm riding my bike, so it's cool. 6 months half price, £22 a month. Bloody hell, he works for 3 Mobile, old Tim. Can you plug Essex, please, Mr. Biker? Yes, Essex Group, the rising star of Biker. It is literally rocketing. The amount of I can say back-end stuff that's going on in Biker Essex is just phenomenal. Southampton as well. Southampton, another rising star. They're just both three groups: Kent, Essex, Southampton. Northeast has gone a bit quiet because they made a hell of an impression up there. So, but you want to keep on top of that, I'm telling you. So these groups, they're just Sussex Stolen Motorcycles as well. What an amazing group down there. Not part of Biker Biker, but very much close to our hearts down there. In fact, they donated our ramp, our Biker Biker ramp, which is for the van. What an amazing gesture. Thank you so much, Sussex Stolen Motorcycles. Lovely people down there. And I have give all the time in the world for Sussex Stolen Motorcycles. Absolutely brilliant. Check them out. Sussex Stolen Motorcycles. Shane, do you have a Biker Biker t-shirts? Yes, I do. And if you want one, I'll do another raffle. Still got plenty here. If you want them, I'll do another raffle, except to help our GoFundMe. Stick it all in the GoFundMe and I'll choose a winner from there. But make sure if you do say that, if you do donate to the GoFundMe, I will insist that you put t-shirt in the comments or something like that. Just so I know that it's for a t-shirt. But I will do t-shirts and I'll let you know when I'm doing that. There he goes again. Disorderly punk. What's this? I've heard about these small trackers, kind of annoying. Dude, just check your bikes. I love the Mohican though. What a look, bruv. I love it. Make sure it's not an even number. Aaron, trying to find the link to the GoFundMe, buddy. It's there. I swear it's there. Just go down the page. It is right there. It's got the computer, that supercomputer. We need a computer. We need to self-sustain. George, what about Birmingham? We've got Birmingham as well. Have you not checked the groups, man? George, get over to the groups. Main page. Ooh, my computer's getting bored. My tablet's getting bored. Main page. Over to the left. Scroll down. Groups. You'll see Birmingham there. I'm sure. Let's have a look at JB North. Look at this guy. Let's have a look at his profile picture for a minute. Suck your mums. With his hands down his trousers. Oh, kid. Oh, these kids these days. I'm telling you. Your hands cold, mate. Oh, hello, mate. Thank you for everything you do. No problem, pal. I've just posted a link for PC. Thank you so much, mate. Sean knows. What habitat? Oh, I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Ace Jones, I'm back again. All right, mate. Hello, Ace. How you doing, pal? Another long-time subscriber, long-time follower. Thank you so much, mate. And I do appreciate everything that you contribute to Biker when we do our lives. You know, you always make me laugh. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. This looks like the link. Check it out in the comments. Is there one in Oldham? No, there isn't one in Oldham at the moment, but if you're interested, give me a shout. I'll try and see what the best I can do. I can only do so much on a tablet, which is what I'm using right now. Let's have a look. Hello, Perry. What did I miss? Absolutely. I tell you what you did miss, mate. The fact that we're 100,000 followers. Yes, mate. I'm so happy. You don't know how. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. You should have heard the guys in the background earlier. We were all whooping. I was dancing around my living room. It's just bloody amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you to everybody that's followed. And I can't wait to the next 100,000, hopefully. You know, it's all about you guys. If you share my stuff and share everything that we're doing, share the page. It's all on you. You know, it's I'm only doing, you know, a tiny bit. It's you guys that are putting the effort into sharing and having me on your timeline. So yeah. Who we got here? LJ. She's laughing. Look, Paul Pilford. He can't keep his hands warm with that winner. I think he meant wiener. His little wiener schnitzel. Someone asked the one in Oldham. Smart. Oh yes, Smart are another good group. They're up north around Manchester way. Don't kick my head in if I'm wrong. But Smart doing some amazing work, and they have open patrols too. So get up there, check them out. Tell them that Biker sent you. They'll be absolutely fine with you. Well fucking done, bro. Thank you so much, Perry. We worked so hard for this, and for all those who were here when we were 5,000 followers, 6,000. Every single time we hit another 1,000 followers, I felt like I'd won the lottery. I swear to God. And a lot of people took the piss out of me for that. But I honestly appreciate every single person that follows us. I really do, and that is no bullshit. People have slated me left, right, and centre for just. At the time, I felt so honoured that 6,000 people wanted to follow what we do. We're 100,000 followers now. I mean, the likes are a little bit down. I don't know what's going on there, because I thought when you hit the like button, it follows you and it likes you. I don't know what's going on with that, but the followers is what I'm after, because that's what's given us our outreach, and that's what. If I was to stick a stolen motorcycle on our page right now, within 28 days, 30 million people would view that. They may not comment, they may not, react to it, but they're going to see it. And that's where I'm after. That's where I've been after the whole time. So let's get that number up. Let's get that number up. Did you get a plaque? No, I think that's a YouTube thing, isn't it? I hope I was going to get a plaque, but I think that is just a YouTube thing. I think, Facebook are kind of slacking on that a little bit. I'd love a plaque, though. A little Facebook plaque that says 100,000 followers. I'd like that. I'll just have to settle with a jammy Dodger, I suppose, and my cup of tea upstairs. What about Bolton? Bolton's a place, mate. At the end of the day, if you're willing to lead from the front, give me a message. Please give me a message and I will respond to you. I promise you. How'd you get on last night? Had to go to bed. Huge congrats from Scotland. So we stuck it out as long as we could, but then we had some other things that we had to take care of. One of the family members had a family emergency and we bugged out. So that's that. JB grew up, little boy. Yes, Tim. Yeah, you tell him, Tim. Facebook like button. That's the one. Facebook like button. I'll make you one, mate. Lee, will ya? I would love that, because I've got a new mask coming. Right. Don't worry, it's going to be the same one as before. This one's just, this is the original one. And what I want to do is I want to frame it, because, it's seen so much and it's come through. It sounds silly, but I want to frame it. I would love to be able to have that on my wall with all of our achievements on it. Remember, we've been in motorcycle news, full page spreads. We've been on the telly. We've been Sky News, HBO. We've had so much media attention around us. Jeremy Kyle, do you remember that one? But yeah, I want to have an entire wall with all these achievements just for myself, just to, when I can't do this anymore, just look back and go, hopefully, we made a difference. Hopefully, we changed people's lives for the better. And all the other little side bits. Remember when we helped that girl? This was about 2 years ago. She got beat up, and they filmed her getting beaten up. I don't know if you remember that one. And I watched the video and I took it to heart. So I reached out to the mum and I said, look, we want to come down and show her that, that she's part of the family, and that nothing like that will ever happen again. So so we went down there, and we luckily they were having like this this kind of parade thing for we gave her some little bits and pieces from Biker just to show her, look, that, stand tall, you're really brave. And that's something that we got involved in, which was really cool. Cup of tea for 100K. Yes, 100%. Can you get a logo on a mask? Well, I can do, I suppose. We were thinking about doing our own proper biker ones with the tag and everything. So Ryder, I can't coming down. Ryder, I can be coming down. Oh, bless you, disorderly punk. Logo on a mask. North Profile, check him out. He's got to be a scrote. Oh, yeah, I'll check him out. Don't worry. I like it when they do come on and they do have a little bit of a mouth off, because I just look at their profiles in the background. There's always people watching when we're on these lives. We've got a very good intelligence team, and they're monitoring the comments as we are speaking now. And whatever profiles that they don't, that they think are a bit dodgy or say something about out of order, we check out the profiles, we screenshot it, etc., etc. So yeah, we just, when I say screenshot, we just note down the names, and and we can affiliate that. I remember you built a bike for a kid as his got torched. Do you remember that? His mum and dad, I'm really good friends with his mum and dad, Neva and Chris. And we're talking about, you know, a young lad, and he's got, that's too personal, but, you know, he's got a slight bit of autism. I don't know if I'm, you know, allowed to say that, but his mum did mention that to me. But they torched his bike, and they filmed it, and they and they sent it to him, which I found absolutely disgusting. So we rallied around, and we built him a bike, and we presented it to him. The mum said, "Can you come round? He watches the videos. Can you come round and just give him some support because he's feeling really down?" I said, "Okay, no worries." So we did one extra. We found him a bike, we done it up, and we give it to him free of charge. So that was a really good moment in my life. And when that little lad approached me and said, "One day I want to do exactly the same as what you've done for me for somebody else," I mean, we were all choked. I couldn't believe it. He was just over the moon. And those are the kind of moments that will stick with me for the rest of my life, I think. The family are an absolutely beautiful family. I love them to bits, and I have them on my personal Facebook. They're just such amazing people. And they actually, they went one further. They donated these straps. We've got 4 of these straps that we use regularly to recover bikes. These are the straps that they donated to say thank you, and many more things. I mean, we've got a little kettle that they donated, some of the fuel money that they've donated. They've just been absolutely wonderful people, and they've got a special place in my heart. So never, Chris, you know, Talia, and all the rest of the family. Just, I love you to bits. So Speedy, let me just quickly say this quickly. Speedy, you know who you are. Your wife's going for a CBT tomorrow. Good bloody luck. She'll smash it. I'm sure she'll smash it. I just want to give her a good bloody luck. And I can't wait for the good news tomorrow. No pressure, but I'm sure she's going to do an absolutely blinding job. Ghost, where can I buy your merch? Bikes, baby. Merch. Go to the shop. There's some hoodies over there. The ones that we give away on the raffles, they're special ones. We usually do those for the shows that we do. We usually show a bike that we've got, and one that we don't use anymore. It's decommissioned, and we usually parade that around. So you can have a look at some of the bits and pieces, and we do sell some bits and pieces just to keep us going. Everything that you buy from Biker Biker or donate to Biker Biker goes back into Biker Biker, and I make a point of that. I really do make a point of that. As a mum of 2 adults with autism, I can understand how upsetting that would be. It was just amazing that, and if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't have such a good relationship with them now. So in a way, I'm kind of thankful, and I'm so happy that they're in my life, and in my wife's life. Gary Dodd, amazing. They're all amazing. They are bloody amazing, aren't they? Group in Leeds, Paul is saying. Absolutely brilliant. Are you going to do the Margate Meltdown 2021? You try and stop us. We're going to organise the calendar now. We're going to organise some shows so you can come and meet the team like we did last year. We were at 5-6 shows. We went from Biddeford to Southend, the Kent Custom, with Ian Maggs, another outstanding guy, Ian Maggs in Kent. And we did a few others as well, and I enjoyed it. I absolutely loved the bike shows and meeting everybody and people, you know, and the photographs, and it's a real humbling kind of moment, you know. I loved it. It's a great day out. So yeah, it's just brilliant. Good man, I'll see you there. And the May Day run, we'll have a chat with the old guys from the Ace, which is our kind of how can I put it? It's our second home, the Ace Cafe, and I've missed it so much. I do believe it's open again now. I've yet to go down there, but you know, some bits and pieces have been happening. I've been working a lot in my food at the table job as well, so trying to, you know, do both 2 things at once with Biker Biker, which is like a full-time job, you know. So yeah, we're going to get down the Ace and we'll do a live down the Ace Cafe. I love the Ace Cafe. I love the staff down there. Chrissy, if you're there, hello, mate. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. There's a group in Leeds. Well, we haven't done Leeds yet. That camera has definitely got a case of the Brewers. It has got a case of the Brewers droop, hasn't it? It's me tablet, and the case is like slipping down. It's one of those ones with the keyboard on the tablet. But yeah, Brighton burn up happening this year. Dunno. Check the Ace Cafe website or the Facebook page. They're brilliant over there. Let's have a look. I saw a clip when biker tried to cross a weir and had to be rescued by the fire department. Really? Send that clip to me. I want to see that. That's fantastic. Ace Cafe was crazy last Friday. Been going for a year, and I've never seen it like that. I love the Ace. Mark, the owner there, is a brilliant guy and does a lot for the community, especially a lot for us bikers. I'm telling you, it must be really hard doing that. What date are you guys going to be there? Haven't got a bloody clue. We haven't decided to have the calendar yet. We haven't sorted out the calendar yet. We will do it as soon as people start giving us the thumbs up as to when the dates are confirmed that we're going to be doing these bike shows. We've got the van now. We've got everything. You can come down, see the battle bus, or the bully bus, or what I call it. I called it a name the other day, this van. And a lot of the guys were like, ew, the hurdy-gurdy van. I called this van the hurdy-gurdy van. Doesn't that make you feel uncomfortable? Oh my God. So I've named this the hurdy-gurdy van, which is insane. I love it. I love it. No, Big Council, Brighton Council are trying to shut the road down for good. Oh, God's sake. Really? Come on, Brighton Council, sort your bloody head out. Is that a Chihuahua puppy on your profile pic? Is that a Chihuahua puppy on your What the hell? Right, that's it from me. I'm going to bugger off now because my battery is literally just about to go. Thank you so much for the support. 100,000 followers, and I'm going to be just as happy with 110,000. I'm going to be just as happy with 105,000. I really am. I'm just so happy that you guys are following me, and I can't wait until we meet again very, very shortly. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Thank you for everybody supporting. Please like and share our page. It really does make a difference. And biker face. Yeah, brilliant. By the end of the year, the King should have a van as well. That's what we are working so hard to do. Brilliant. You guys are going to have me here all bloody night. I'm telling you, stay safe. There's a thing for the Brighton burn up. Yes, check out the Ace Cafe Facebook page or website, and Ace Cafe Radio as well. They do some really good music if you're into that kind of thing. I'm gone, or else I'm never going to get out of here. I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you very much. Cheers then. Good night. Please be safe. Go check your bikes out now. Go check them out. Make sure that they're safe. Please go and have a look. Just give it a quick once over. Make sure everything's secure. Nobody's moved anything. Cheers, guys. LJ, thank you so much. George Lee, LJ, yes, 1 of 3. Brilliant. GoFundMe. Go check out the GoFundMe page. Even if you have a look at it, please share it. Thank you very much. Cheers and bye-bye.